That's a skilled play right there.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
The Sixers leading. One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke. And when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
Just 2 to shoot. Lowry with it. Now Thompson defending. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some changes for Philadelphia. Here's Irving. And he hits it to tie the game. Irving's got 5 now.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Here's Embiid. Whoa, Embiid with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Over to the wing. Here's Washington. The rebound by Embiid. So it's Philadelphia now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, "It's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, the jab or the pull-up and all that stuff, but it'll still work." Guys, back over to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, B.A., made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds, and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire careers.
That was a shocker for sure. Here's Irving. It's Powell on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
George outside. Launches a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers lead by 4. Pick by Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Oubre can't hit. Now Washington. No points so far. Now here's Irving. Maxey covering. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Here's Irving. Maxey covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside McCain. Pass to Edwards. Gets the 3 to fall. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
The shot by Russell, no good. And here's Lowry. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McCain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Russell from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So we conclude the first half. The Sixers on top. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Mavericks trail by 7. Well, injuries, a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jerry McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
And Tim, last May, Dallas with a 1.8% chance to win the lottery. But it happened.
Incredibly, it ends up with the arrival of Cooper Flagg, which appeases a Mavs fan base that was just about in open revolt. So there's hope both now and in the future.
Shot clock at 6. Edwards, no good. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. The 3 from Washington. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Counted. And the 76ers lead by 8. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Pass to Exum. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 6 points.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Now Washington. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Exum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Mavericks trail by 6. Jacks up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And here's Maxey outside. Washington grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. Here's Exum. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Exum outside for the tie. He buries it from 3. Exum's got 9 points now in the second half.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. George, no good.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, bro.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at that. They're making some bold moves there along the way. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
And the responses often come from the three-point line. That's just today's game.
Prosper misses. Up top, Maxey. He's got 16. Walker for 3. On target from range. Now it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Up top, George. Six on the shot clock. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Pass to Washington. It's Exum on the wing. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They lead by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Outside Maxey. Outside Walker. A little mid-range shot is up. Back to Maxey. Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a 3. And Dallas with possession. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
76ers ball.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Grimes. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Davis can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Embiid. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Powell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. The Sixers lead by 11. And here is Maxey. Pass to George. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now here's Maxey. Now Embiid. And there's a 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 14. Irving. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Now George. Outside Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Now Oubre. For three. Outside Maxey. Now George. Clock at 4. Great awareness to beat the clock.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now here's George. Maxey fires. Drops in the three. Maxey's got 19 points.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Thompson, no good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, he did a
claimed her JSA. She turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Right on. bed. Some may recall the tears we shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Keep me walking on the same line. We in my breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't hate when it rains down. We're more or less at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? There goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep me walking on the same line. We in my breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't hate when it rains down. We're more or less at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? There goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go, let it go. Ooh, let it go, let it go, let it go. Ooh, there goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go, let it go. Ooh, let it go, let it go, let it go. Where did it all go? There goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? There goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? There goes 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Coming outside. Homebodies get cheated on.
For real. Better start coming outside, girl. Homebody get cheated on.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording.